Oi, bem-vindo de volta ao meu canal. No vídeo de hoje eu vou te mostrar um pouco do nosso dia na Universal Studios Hollywood, na Califórnia. Nós fomos no meio de abril. Eu achei que não ia estar tão cheio, porque a gente foi bem cedo e também porque as crianças ainda estavam nas aulas, mas eu estava enganada, porque tinha muita gente no parque e não importa se era férias ou não, né? Não era férias, mas ainda tinha muita gente. Então, essa foi a parte um pouquinho chata, que você vai perceber que tem muita gente, principalmente mais pra frente no vídeo você vai ver a parte do Super Mario World, que a gente tava super animado pra ver, mas a gente quase não curtiu porque tava muito lotado. Fomos em um brinquedo, mas a fila tava muito longa e não foi tão legal quanto a gente achou que seria.
Now we're making our way down the Universal movie timeline. Look at the right and left-hand sides of this tram. You're seeing just a few of the thousands of movies we've made here at our studio. Now, we don't just make movies here. We also make TV shows, commercials, music videos, student films, reality competition shows. You name it, we do it every single day. And we do it right here in Universal City. We are a real city dedicated to motion pictures. And because we're a real city, we have our own zip code. We have everything a real city would need. We have our own sheriff's department. We have our own shoe shine. We got a commissary. We even have a fire station. And look, here it is on the right-hand side. We're going to get a front view of it in just a moment. But this white building right here, this is Fire Station 51. This is a real fire station. They are not a set. Now, the reason we call these big buildings on your left-hand side sound stages is because once the doors on these buildings close, they become about 98% soundproof. Chris sneezes on the kids when they're in the tree. It was filmed right inside that building. It was also Mission Control Center for Apollo 13, directed by Ron Howard. And it was Mindy Lahiri's doctor's office on the hit TV show The Mindy Project, starring Mindy Kaling. The teddy bear giving a nice little cheers to the Universal tour. Hey kids, that's lemonade in his martini glass. Now Ted is standing in front of our production bungalows. These bungalows on the left-hand side used to be dressing rooms for some of Hollywood's hottest stars, including Rock Hudson, Doris Day, and Jimmy Stewart, and everybody's favorite redhead, Lucille Ball. The street is very famous. We've also had American Ninja Warrior film on that street. Here to tell you more about it is my co-host, Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York.
Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, stars Mike Myers. This is where they had that dance sequence with Burt Bacharach. And this was also seen in the musical Newsies, starring Christian Bale. You guys remember that one? What a fine life, carrying the Benadryl on. Just me? Alright. Well, take a look on the right-hand side. See all these buildings? They sure do look real, don't they? Well, they aren't. They're made out of plastic, plaster, and plywood. Why? Because they're much more pliable that way. Those are the 4 pillars of set design. You guys' favorite Biff's car from Back to the Future. That's the one that got covered in manure, and Biff hates manure. He said so himself. We also have Back to the Future Part 2 flying cars, the Flintstones foot-powered vehicles, the Ford Anglia built for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the Nissan from Too Fast, Too Furious. A couple down, we've got the Gyrosphere from Jurassic World, and our newest addition is the Fry's Electronics van from Jordan Peele's Nope. It's parked right next to another Jordan Peele picture car. That boat is the Crawdaddy boat from his terrifying film, Us. And at the end there, that big tank is from Transformers. That's a tank, all right, but don't take it into battle, because it's made out of plywood. Yeah, we... Just me, huh? Alright, we'll take a look on the left-hand side. You're gonna have the mobile lab covered in camouflage. That was seen at the Lost World Jurassic Park, dangling from a cliff. But it wasn't really a cliff. It was a parking lot here at Universal Studios. We also have some of the original dinosaurs that would like to say hello, so hold on to your butts.
Water.
You know the words. Original lyrics by John Williams. I'm kidding. Alright, we're gonna turn the corner and head on down to Old Mexico. Old Mexico has been seen as Mexico in The Three Amigos, starring Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. It's also been seen on Westworld, Community, and The Pirates of the Caribbean. As we drive on down to this area, it's really quite cool because it's connected to my console at the... So how about we turn this sunny day into a stormy day? Alright, I'm gonna turn on thunder, don't be alarmed. That thunder is just a sound effect coming from speakers above us. And if we need a storm, we're missing a really important element, which would be the rain. So let's get that rain turned on. Alright. Now, that rain is coming from a sprinkler system. It shoots water up into the air, and it falls down naturally like real rain. The combination of these effects together make it look pretty realistic, doesn't it? Yeah. But what's really cool is if I hit this button right here, I can turn these all off at the same time. Get ready. And off. Oh, sorry about that. I said and off. And off. Off.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're having some technical difficulties, it seems. It's not turning. Is that here a rumbling sound? Oh my goodness, it's a flash flood! Everybody take cover! Alright, everybody, take a seat. Please take a seat. Take a seat. Thank you, everyone. I was just playing a little joke on you. I wasn't controlling any of those effects. That was the result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being released down the hill. It's going to go back up the drain to the next tram. You saw that in Big Fat Lie. It was his stunt double. But you know who did not have a stunt double in that flash flood? Lady Gaga. She stood there in 6-inch high-heeled pumps for her music video Judas, and they offered her a stand-in, but she was like, no, I got this. She's a monster. In fact, I think Judas just celebrated its 10th anniversary. So keep an eye out. Go on YouTube. Check it out later. But yeah, we've rolled on out of Old Mexico and into the Old West. Welcome to 6 Points. 6 Points got its name because back in the early days of filmmaking, there used to be 6 different streets that all coincided with this one. Each street had its own bank, saloon, and jail, and we could shoot 6 different westerns at the same time. Because these were the days of the silent film era where films were not affected by sound. In fact, the creator of Universal Studios, Carl Laemmle, he would charge people only 25 cents to come and watch a western be filmed. They could cheer for the good guys, they could boo for the bad guys, and they would get a box lunch out of it. That's not bad for a quarter. Now, you can see this street in the film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and you can see it on Quantum Leap. Now, Quantum Leap was a show back in the 90s starring Scott Bakula. It's awesome. It's about a man who screen why waste the time to build it? And why waste the money too? But now, we're gonna be turning to the right. When we do, I want you to look to the left. Over across the pond, you're gonna see Soundstage 31. That's where Kelly Clarkson was talking to us from on The Voice. That's where they filmed. And this big body of water, this is known as Park Lake, or as I like to refer to it as the Black Lagoon. From Is the Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife.
Oh my God,
I've
that's
never ever
adorable.
seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all
Look
that
at all
bad.
that.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, that doesn't sound awesome.
I love The Good Place. It's the best. It's really my favorite sitcom. If you haven't seen it, get on it. It's an easy watch. It's only 4 seasons long. Not because it got canceled, but because... And lights, camera. Oh no! Oh boy, I was wrong. This isn't a comedy. It's a disaster movie. That's right. It's gonna be a little bit bumpy up in here, y'all. But you know what? You're still my actors. So when I say action, I want you to scream action. That was pretty good. I think we got it. I said I think we got it. Shake it not low.
The shark worked well enough for a while there and things the whole time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
You're filming in those sound stages. Now, I'm sure we have some fans of Netflix's Never Have I Ever on board. Guess what? This is Davy Street. Davy is played by Maitreya Ramakrishnan. They live right over here on the left-hand side, this beautiful yellow house. Now, that's also Susan's house in the TV show Desperate Housewives. This is Wisteria Lane. But of course, this street has been seen in a number of other productions, just like the ones on your screen. Now, as you drive on back down this street, on the right-hand side, this gray house with the red door, see the tree behind it? It's not behind it, it's within it. The house was built around that tree, so we didn't have to chop it down. Now, the yellow house again, this was also the original house to the Hardy Boys TV show. And my favorite house on this street is the purple one. This is 1313 Montford Lane, also known as the home to the Munsters TV show. I love the Munsters. That's classic movie magic right there. You know, it's where Frankenstein's monster type and a vampire can come together, be married, be in love, and somehow have a werewolf for a son. I don't know the science behind it, but I am in favor of it. I support it all. Now, as we drive on back up this street on the right-hand side, right beyond the chicken ranch, you're gonna see a thing that says About a Boy tea sets. When About a Boy, the TV show, was on the lot, they used that house as well. But the tea set kill me. I know these jokes are pretty bad, but how about instead we head over to the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. There are 12 cabins and 12 vacancies here. Psycho is a very famous movie. Oh my goodness, we got a star sighting. It's Norman Bates. Hey, Norman. Oh, he's kind of cute, huh? And ever since George died, I've been kind of on the dating scene. Trying to get back out there. Trying to date more emotionally available men, you know? And he's, you know, not a bad choice. He's the manager of a motel. So hard to find a guy in LA with a job, let alone a managerial position. Oh no. Oh no, he's got a girlfriend. Oh wait, that's a dead body. All right, hey Dean, I think we're in the wrong place at the wrong time. We should probably skedoodle before he sees us. Oh no, I think he sees us. Hey Norman, what's up? How you doing? Oh no, cut it out, Norman. Cut it out. Not with a knife. I just mean stop what you're doing. Let's get out of here. Drive. All right, don't worry, everybody. Norman Bates walks very slowly, and the tram gets up to 8 miles per hour. Norman Bates still lives in there, but trust me, she's dying to get out. Get it? Dying.
Right here?
Because she's dead. All right, moving right along. We're going to leave that
Oh,
Psycho
she's
flat
over there?
behind and enter the path to Steven Spielberg's
her?
crash site. War of the Worlds. On your left, you are seeing a real 747 Boeing
Oh
airplane,
my God.
which was both bought and destroyed for the film. It was only purchased for about $60,000, which is really quite a steal for an entire airplane. But the shipping and handling is always where they get you. About $200,000 more just to get it here. And it was only seen on screen for less than 3 minutes.
Airplane crash site set.
Have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, a little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of the old Russian frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the beautiful Potsdam. What's a bad miracle? Welcome to the world of no.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna mosey on out of here, but make sure to go check out Nope. It's awesome.
Look at the cast.
Absolutely, yeah. There's nothing in there.
has to take his head off. Take his head off. Take his head off!
Wow.
We've got guns. He's got water. He's kicking our butts!